Media law. New technologies offer exciting new channels for effective communication, but their misuse can pose threats to individual rights and to wider society. The Law Foundation, through its information law and policy project, is backing two projects that are looking at how to regulate harmful use of two fast-moving technology areas, video and social media. First article, regulating fake news and video. Fake video is everywhere, but New Zealand's highly success digital effects industry is built on it. Fake audio visual information can cause harm by manipulating people's words and images without permission. Periclough and Barnes are studying the ethical, legal, and social questions arising from image and sound synthesis and manipulation. Their project, Perception Inception, will define this rapidly emerging area of technology law and produce a report to guide image creators, consumers, and policymakers. Mr. Periclough says many of the issues raised by fake video are likely to be covered already in legislation around privacy, censorship, and harmful digital communications. Fake news. In terms of democratic values, social media is a two-edged sword, but the impact of fake news hosted by virtually unregulated platforms like Facebook shows how social media has been used to disrupt democracy. Nowadays, that everyone created their fake story in social media about others, and we need to prevent this and strengthen the law to reduce of giving the wrong impression. We already have the harassment laws, which may cover things like the use of fake video of people in compromising positions. Policymakers worldwide are looking at fake video regulation. If this were applied to every country to strengthen the policy or law for creating fake video, it will help to produce or reduce the misleading. Second article, the news media's rights and responsibilities. News media legal privileges and exceptions. The most important of the news media's legal privileges and exemptions, they can be divided into two kinds, those which grant special rights of access to information and those which facilitate the dissemination of information to the public. Access privilege in court. Media attendance is to enable scrutiny of the proceedings on behalf of the public to ensure that judges remain accountable. In this respect, the media are the eyes and ears of the public. The media's special status is evidenced in two further ways. First, they have standing in criminal proceedings to be heard in relation to applications for suppression orders or application to renew, vary, or revoke suppression orders, and to appeal in relation to such orders. Second, they have alone the right to communicate electronically from the courtroom, for example by tweeting. News media responsibility. Public trust requires that the news media's privileges and exemptions are exercised responsibly. One judge has said in relation to court reporting that the right to report fairly and accurately carries with it a significant responsibility to ensure balanced reporting. The general laws relating to privacy and accurate reporting as provided for under the Privacy Act and the Fair Trading Act, for example, then the public interest requires that there are strong regulatory assurances of accountability to appropriate standards as a proxy for the legal rules. Pros. Media law helping to build safe environment with honesty, limited the responsibility of creating false news, helping to entice the media with the reality it occurs in the community, prevent from misleading in the news. Cons. Lots of fake videos and news.